We are back! Drum roll, somebody. Welcome to How We Met Show here at Church of Uganda Family TV. My beautiful name is Clare Bwenje, your world's favorite host. We are back bigger, better, better. Yeah, and guess what? Lovers of Ring Diaries, I got you covered. I bring, yes, truly. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining in. And remember, this show is in partnership with Life Ministry Uganda. And actually, they are cooking something weekend to remember. I'll be sharing more details on that. But right about now, ladies and gentlemen, please let me bring to you yours truly, the Mbowas, to tell us how and when they met. How we met, we go. You are welcome.
Thank you, Claire.
Happy to have you.
Happy to be here.
Wow. Been looking forward to such a time to get to know how you guys met. I mean, I've had stories, my producer ever shining on me. I am bringing a couple. So here you are. We are very happy to have you. Please say hello to the viewer and let them know briefly about who you are. The stars in the building right now. Who goes first? I see Fiona is smiling.
It's always been the culture that the ladies will take the...
Okay.
And she knows I honor ladies.
Oh, please.
I love that.
Oh, we are happy to be here. Thank you for hosting us.
Happy to have you.
My name is Phionah. He's Apollo Mbowa. We've been married for 13 and a half years. Yes.
Wow.
13 and a half. He counts days, but I sometimes think he's just trying to... How is it?
It's 13 years, 4 months,
5 months.
5 months,
Mm-hmm.
and today's the third, about 24 days.
Oh, I love it. Wow. Happy to have you on the show. 13 years. How has that been? Now, I've just made 5 and I feel like, wow, I've arrived. Kumbe, you guys have been 13 and now I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you've arrived at 5, you've arrived, so...
Wow. Fiona, how has it been? Where are you kufumba banaye?
Fumbi by now. Kuva fumbi, one of us. No, but 13 years has been, of course, a journey. A long journey. Though it seems like, yes, I don't know, are we actually at 13? Seems like it's just yesterday that
I
we walked
know,
down.
you look like yesterday,
some years
actually.
which were pulled out, I think. We skipped some years.
Wow.
COVID didn't take me for anniversary, so...
That is COVID, we're making 10 years and we missed a big anniversary, but it's okay. But it's been a journey, but also 13 years of, we've been friends, we are friends, like very good friends.
Really love that.
I think that's why time doesn't seem that much. We are used to just being in our own small world, and I think their time rushes very fast. But it's been by the grace of God.
Amen.
But it's been an exciting journey for me, by the way, honestly. We have a lot of fun together.
Oh.
Though his fun and mine are different.
But I'm the cool one in the family.
You're the cool one.
And if he's the cool one in your family, then you're really, really, really doing badly. But yes, God has been really gracious to us to make it this far.
Okay.
And you are?
Yeah, me, I'm good. Me, I'm great. I'm excited. I am excited as you are. I want to find out how we met. I think today we made score that we made settle that bit because she's always told me a different account, different locations. So today, the account that you pick, we seal it, we sign it, and
that's
that will be that. Yeah, so I am as excited as you. I'm about to understand how we met.
I
Your
love
recollection, I think
No, I'm saying how you are going to let us know how we met.
And what I'd say is the truth. We don't go with your count.
We'll see at the end of
So for that matter, who does she go first to tell the story?
You let him tell his
Okay,
story.
you first tell your
You
version.
tell your version and we hear.
No, I I am in a glaze of how we met. But today she counts 13 years, 4 months and 24 days, 5 months
and 5 years and 5 years of dating.
And
What you count?
5 years, I think.
5 years of dating. Wow, now we need to get that bit of it. Like,
ideally, to understand this, this is called Pearl Mark. She's Pearl and Mark, and this became Pearl Mark forever years ago.
oh,
So when I
19 years ago.
she says 19 years ago, I don't know. I probably
You count how many?
I probably could put it at 20, 23, 24, 25-ish.
But
Not to disclose her actual age. But what I can really note out what I remember about us starting a new phase. We've been friends. We've been we grew up on that in the neighborhood. We seeing each other.
oh, you were neighbors.
Not really, but
Okay.
same village.
Okay.
Go to the same church.
We are neighbors practically. She just wants to, because her neighborhood now is tarmacked and ours is not yet tarmacked. So I think so she feels like
The planty kids.
yeah, but still I was the cool kid.
Oh,
yeah, she could have been in the upper neighborhood, but I was the cool kid. So yes, we are seeing each other around, but we started having good conversations as friends. She was in Gayaza, I was at Marcos. We're having quite a lot of exchange
But I can tell you how those exchanges started.
with letters, which she not recently, it's about 3 years ago, when I was reading them. She got them and they disappeared. I have a feeling she swallowed and ate them with real meat.
okay. Why?
Soon you will see that. You will see
Evidence.
that. You see the what do they call the carbohydrates? The carbs from the paper will come back to you. But I think around either 205, 206. We asked ourselves, what are we? Who do we see ourselves? What are your plans in the next? You know those Christian girls who ask, where do you see yourself? Where do you and me, I'm seeing myself. I was seeing myself like the way I was seeing myself. And I asked him why. I said, what are we doing? So are we ever going to be more than friends? Are we? Then she brought out that whole bit. Allow me, my apologies, but that whole patriotic story of I give you permission, you can date anyone you want.
No, I actually had a girl in mind for him. Like we had been friends, but I thought there's a girl who would actually be good for him.
Wow.
Yeah, you know those things of for me the selflessness.
I love that. You're so nice here now.
But yeah, it's the one attempt to selflessness she has done in her life. I don't think she has repeated it. But in my head, I was also asking myself. So, I am a person who's a bit cautious with time. So I have spent quite a lot of time. We had a rhythm. We knew each other. We actually could communicate by not communicating. I could breathe and she pumps the blood. Like we had a rhythm.
I just love that chemistry.
And we are friends. We are actually good friends. We are good friends. And I also had that whole bit. I don't really believe in girlfriend, boyfriend. I don't know whether it is pride. Usually calls it pride, but I mean this guy. You don't just call him by. So I told him by that I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm not. It's not in my plans. If I am to look in that direction, I would look for a wife. So we had that conversation at church. We parted. And I think a few days later, we came back and I told her, I don't see a girlfriend in you, I see a wife. Yeah, she was young. She was, I think, in S5. Yeah, but I told her.
And there's someone telling you,
I'm seeing a wife.
Okay.
Yeah, because me, I was in my at campus. I was looking at, yes, I'm about to finish campus, and then what? Like, I needed to get this started. I mean, my grades were not adding up. The math was not coming up. I needed to have something else that adds up. So if I fail at the course, I will I'll be on track for a wife. So we said, she said yes, and maybe for her she said now we are dating, but me.
You had said
In my head, I started the account and I said that in my life, and that's how I do my things. I say, like, even if it's going to happen in 10 years, but if it has happened now, now I just have to focus on what is going to happen in the next 10 years. So at that point, we even opened an account together.
Mama, that thing's serious.
Of course, we are children. I was coming from my father's house, but everyone knew. We started hanging out. When I take her to my family, I'll tell my cousins. She has my good friends up to now. They call her Jajana Longo. I told them, we're at a cousin's wedding. I told them, if my wedding comes and it's not her as the bride, beat me. She was in second round, everything. But I didn't. So I think one of the things, if she has regrets, is I think she has missed out being treated like a girlfriend.
Like my first boyfriend denied.
Yeah. And I think if she ever gets to have those stories, she did miss that much. Because she finally got this, I mean, this. Yeah. And that is about 20. That's about 20 years ago.
Okay, we get that. Now let's listen so we can see what to seal and what to leave behind.
But actually, your story is correct because clearly, I start from the time when we said we are going to date in December 2005. When we started from macro in S5, I was going to S6 the next year. That's when we agreed to date. But when it comes from long ago, me, I thought we were just friends.
You were friends, and you date your friend, you marry your friend. So you can, by transitivity in economics, your friend is your wife. So we were friends, you were potato.
No, but for me, there's a particular day I remember that almost corresponds with his idea of recollection. I remember as a day I was, I think in S3 that time, and I'd gone to bank my school fees. So mommy told me, you go to Katwe, there's a Sandvik that was there, go bank. I reached there, and I think she had missed her signature. So I'm heading, I just said, this is near, she was in Deva, let me walk back and, get her signature. On the way, I find him, he was riding a bike. I'd seen him around the village, but I didn't know much about him.
I owned a bike those days. Yeah.
Cool.
I was ahead of that car.
Oh, God. So I see him, and he smiled. And for me, like, my heart was just, okay. I have seen you before, but this seeing was actually different. He smiled, and I remember I went to school. I told my friends that imagine. And I told them I met this person, and I've been seeing him around, but today was different. He smiled, and for me, my heart was melted.
You know those models and boons? That guy coming in slow motion.
But that's what I saw.
That was me. That was me on a horse riding.
Like I saw him. I think he was even riding in slow motion. And that smile, I think it's something actually I'll never forget. So from then we started. That's when we started writing ourselves, but not dating. So it was in S5 that we made it, S5 December, and I was going to S6 that made it official, and we decided to start official dating. But for me, what I think stands out for me is when he told me I want a wife. First of all, I was like, do you know how old I am before you start telling me you want a wife? But he was serious about it, and I was glad. I've always been that person who I want to marry my first love, and so it was corresponding, and it was a nice thing.
Oh, and the rest is now history.
And the rest is
Oh my God. Let's take a very short break. Let's look at the life you've shared together. This show returns in just a bit. But already we are enjoying. Let's take a quick break.